Hope you're doing well. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, whenever is it. Today, I'd like to tell you a little bit about my hometown, Airupas. That's how we call it, which is located in West Borneo, Indonesia. Airupas is a small town, not very well known, but it's really peaceful and beautiful. It's surrounded by nature. There are lots of green trees and rice fields. The air is clean and the sky looks very clear, especially at night when you can see all of the stars. I really love the natural environment there. It's the kind of place where you wake up to birds singing instead of city noises. Yes, and the weather is warm all year because it's near the equator. The name Airupas comes from the Indonesian words air, which means water, and upas, which may refer to. I do search about the name itself. Type of tree? Yeah, upas, type of tree, and local name. I'm not sure of the exact origin, but it shows how important nature and water are to the town. There are many rivers and streams that help farmers grow rice and fish, and water is part of the town's life. The people in Airupas are very friendly. Most people know each other and there is a strong sense of community. Neighbors often help each other, yes we do, and when there's an event or celebration, everyone joins, and that kind of togetherness makes me feel safe and happy. We have a special alcohol, sort of, that made from rice, sticky rice. My grandma also made it, and she do sell it, but back then. Even though the town is small, it's full of warmth and kindness. One of the best thing about my hometown is the food. Of course, Indonesian love spicy food. We love to eat simple but delicious dishes like ikan asin, salted fish, sambal, which is Indonesian chili sauce, and there are many kinds, and kerupuk, crispy crackers. We usually eat this together, like sambal and kerupuk, and just dip it with rice, with warm rice, and oh my gosh, I always just like turn off out of nowhere. I just want to show you this sambal that we ate. This is so spicy. Malaysian also has this, and the Malaysian version is kind of sweet, spicy. Now that I live outside my hometown, I sometimes miss the simple things like waking up to the sound of birds, chatting with neighbors, and in Indonesia there is every morning. Now I miss the simple things like walking up to the sound of birds, chatting with neighbors, of course, or watching the sunset with my little sister. We usually go watching the sunset with my motorcycle. I miss the peaceful feeling of being close to nature and my parents, my family. I'm really proud to came from Airupas. It's a small city and with a big and a large and a huge moments that I left behind. I miss my hometown, and I think it's a great place to grow up. Some of my fondest memories including playing outside with my friends, and sometimes playing in a river, walking to school and celebrating festival with my friend, and sometimes we just like steal the mango from our neighbor. It's a secret. I try to go back to my hometown Airupas a few times a year, especially this year, but I think I'm kind of busy with my school and work. It can be a long time before I visit again. When I don't visit for a while, I really miss the food, especially Indonesian food is available in Taiwan, but it's kind of expensive. I'm going to be broke. So I choose not to eat it until I go back to Indonesia. Maybe I eat it, but not as much as I wanted to eat it, because if I really wanted to eat it, I need to spend more money, 2 times more. expensive. Even though Edelweiss is not a popular tourist destination, visitors who came usually enjoy the quiet nature, local foods, and the chance to experience traditional culture and festivals. There's a lot of festival, like it's traditional festival. I sometimes join them, but it's kind of like noisy and very loud. I don't really like that. I prefer stay at home, sitting in my room and watching animation and drama, of course. For me, Aeropas will always be home, full of beauty, culture, and nature lovers can explore the forests and rivers nearby. For me, Aeropas will always be home, full of beauty, culture, and warm people. Thank you very much for listening to my story about Aeropas. I hope you enjoyed learning about my hometown, and there's a lot of things that I may not yet tell you guys, but I'll be here anytime if you wanted to know more about my hometown. Bye guys.